Hi everyone. Are we live on Instagram? Yes, we are. Okay, I am super excited. Thank you all for your support. Thank you, thank you. It means a lot to me that I get to do this at this time, and I'm not doing it alone. I am doing it with a tribe behind me, and I was just thinking about everything yesterday, and I was like telling myself, "Wow, I can't wait for the 100 days to be over." Honestly, because on some days I really don't want to wake up early. But we move. Okay, so I think I have a couple of things that I want to share. Shout out to Alexi for joining me on the live session yesterday. I am really grateful to him. I have like so I I kind of like I think that I was thinking about a couple of things yesterday. I was telling myself I am literally living in my irony right now. Like it's my life right now is such an irony, and I was telling myself that literally before I am now, my work life does not have a kind of balance, doesn't even have any kind of balance at all. I mean, there are no boundaries at all. Today, I'm having a meeting with two people, 9 a.m. BST. I'm going to be meeting up with somebody. And then by 2 p.m. East Coast US time, I have to meet another person. I mean, it's a lot of work. So yes, yesterday I did go into like a couple of groups, and I spent like an hour, 30 minutes just in the comment section, finding a couple of people who had made posts, finding folks who have engaged their posts, and I got a couple of interest. So we're going to be going over that interest first. I also went on Instagram. You see, I think I need to say this. I am not a social media person. I am social. I am not socially awkward or anything like that. But I'm like, can I just be on the strategy and operations side? Like, okay, so even if I wanted to execute, can I execute with like maybe B2B or maybe B2C, but without social media? But the old time of just scrolling and scrolling, I'm not a fan of that. I've never been. But yes, I did that yesterday. So that's one of the things that I am getting to that. I was just telling myself yesterday, you know what? I have to fight for these boundaries and stability. But I believe it's not gonna be like this. It's just the phase that we're in. And over time things will like improve. Right now I can't even say no to a Sunday night meeting, because if I am meeting by 2 p.m. East Coast time, it's gonna be 7 p.m. my time. But anyways, we have to do what we have to do in it. So yeah, yesterday I went into groups after a live session to just like comment on posts of folks, say something nice, and for a few of them, I was just like, oh wow, I think that you're a natural storyteller. Would you be good with? Would you be like okay with coming on our session to speak? And yeah, I got a few responses. I've not been able to get around responding to them. So that's the first thing we're going to do this morning. And then we're going to follow that same template again. So yesterday I did digital nomad. Today, instead of doing digital nomad, I might do like remote work and that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I have a meeting today with a travel club, which by the way I'm excited about, and a travel agent. Mm. So I have been thinking to myself that, what's like the best way forward? Because now to really know, because again, because social media is not my natural strength, I am learning it. I spent hours yesterday just learning how to create reels, how to create gifs, memes, because that's what I'm interested in basically. And I think I have it. I think I have a hang of it now. I know how that works. But at the end of the day, I because I am not wired to like. It's not like I'm not wired. I wasn't on social media for like a very long time, and by the time I got on social media, there was nothing around it that could pressure me into it because I'd done many things on my own and just being cool on my own by the way. So I told myself that the only way to stay consistent with social media is to get the result I want is to like dedicate a portion of my day to it so that way it doesn't feel like oh I'm just scrolling, there's nothing here and all of that. And then I have to like tie it to tangible results, right? So that I can feel like okay, yeah, so this is not entertainment. And so I'm like, okay, one speaker every day. And then I spend an hour, 30 minutes across Instagram, across Facebook, just fishing for that speaker. And I guess that makes it make a bit more sense. Yeah, so today would see, I'm going to start from replying to all the Facebook. So I realized that on our live sessions like this, I think there's a limit to what I can do with my desktop on Facebook. It's not necessarily that it won't work. It's just that I feel like it's very, very easier for me on mobile. But yeah, we're going to jump into Facebook. We see what happens from there. And then we go to like the other side of things that I wanted to talk about, which I mentioned yesterday. Um, yeah, I just want to take a look at my notes. So yesterday I mentioned that we're finding ways to start making noise about our product before the official release. Yeah. Alrighty. So let's go to my Facebook. I have to share the entire screen right now. Okay, so yeah, this. Okay, I realized that when I share the entire screen, you're actually able to see my screen. So let's go to all of these notifications. There's just so many. What's this? This has nothing to do with me, but yeah. Okay. Okay, I don't know, Matthew. Well, so does that mean that Anna is pitching herself as a speaker? This is what she commented under my post. I'm just gonna go ahead to like this, and then I'm gonna come here. Digital nomad girls is actually supposed to be for girls, but some of them I don't think that they are girls per se. Like they're not like extremely young folks. Oh, yeah, that's the thing with Facebook. Some of them don't even have posts on there. And that is why it's very important to me that we actually get our platform up before we start any event. So nobody's restricting me from sending friend requests to everybody and all of that. Okie dokie. What did I see here? What is transformation? Helm program. Let's see if I can send her a message. Adrian. So if you're let me while we're doing this, I need to drop tips for people who are not like social media folks like myself. I mean we have like social media accounts. We have where it works for us, but you're trying to like diversify into new social media platforms. I think it's important that you tie your activity on that platform to specific goals. I guess that it helps you. But it has to be goals that affect your overall overarching vision. And I also think that you have to give it time. So when you put time into it, that kind of like gives you a sense of okay, I'm in control of this thing. And guys, so your comment on my post. Comment on my post. Transformations sounds like a cool space. I would love to learn more. So I have like 4 meetings this week. Is it 4? Yeah, I have one on Monday, one on Thursday, one on Friday. I think it's just 3. I'd love to learn more. I don't necessarily need that to tell me more. I just need to say, oh, hey, hi, Esther. And then we kick it off. Oh, how that went through? Mm, I am going to assume. Okay, it didn't go through. So let me just do this. Let me view a profile. And that's how you have to keep opening everybody's profile. I'm like, woo. Am I able to send a request? Oh, yeah, I'm able to. Ideas. Okay. Yes, these are some of the responses I got. I can't remember what I said on that post. Okay. What you say? Are you the organizer? She had said yes. Let me see if I can send her a friend request. She was organizing like a meetup of some sort. Okay. I don't have a choice right other than to just comment on this and just say it would be great to. I'm excited actually. Thank you. Have you speak as a host speed networking. Mhm. Oh, tomorrow I'm going to discuss what I've been thinking with you all on how we can on how we can on how we can I'm trying to find the right word but I can't find it, so I'm just going to use what's on my mind on how we can make enough noise about our product and every other thing before our product before it comes live, and just like do like a mini social media takeover. I mean, I mentioned yesterday I was thinking about it and I was going to hold space for it, so the only thing I've actually done is just keep holding space for it, and I have like a few notes here because I mean it's getting better in my mind. It's the idea is quite it's kind of like shaping out properly, and so yeah, I'm excited about that. I mean, I'm also excited that this campaign that we're running is working. If it wasn't working, we'd troubleshoot, but I guess an extra because it works. It'd be great to have you. Oh, Antonio, I remember him. Is it possible to message him? If you're born in 1984, you're probably a millennial, so that's cool. Is it possible to add him as a friend? Let me just say, this Facebook restriction is so annoying. Oh, I can't send him a DM. Let me try to just go under his post and be like, I don't like to expose our links anyways, but I could be like, oh, couldn't send you a DM and all of that. Yeah. Couldn't send you. Will it be okay to attach the link here? Alrighty. Let's see. I just wanted to share what I've been doing on Facebook here. Okay, I guess we already sent that. Yesterday I did digital nomad girls. Maybe today I could do like nomad base. The problem with all of this is that for digital nomad girls, because it's girls, you can most likely like expect young folks. But for nomadness, they have folks that have retired. It's just a combination of several types of like age groups. For let me do nomad base, and I think that after tomorrow, my live sessions will now become very short, say like 15 minutes, because pretty much after we work out the idea for tomorrow, the rest of the other things now remains just eating hard on those ideas. And I guess I'll get like a better experience on mobile than I will on desktop, for example, for the Instagram. Yeah, going on Instagram to, like, comment, find nomads. going on Instagram to find influencers. Okay, I don't talk about that one because I have not walked you through the framework behind it. I just have a couple of ideas here, and tomorrow we're going to flesh it out together using Chat GPT. I was wondering, alright, so Sherry does looks like a young person. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to try to visit her profile. I most likely won't be able to send her a friend request, but I can follow her. I can comment. Sorry, yeah, I can comment on her post strategically, and then I can like her post. Oh, so pretty, mom. Yeah, kind of young mom. I don't like to like go to the members, right? Because one of the things I realized is going to the members, then I'm unable to differentiate folks because there are like lots of folks who are not all that active. Okay, I have a few calls today that I need to record so that we know how far we have come. All right. So while we're here, mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Who's this itchy guy? She's a turn on my living in Cape Town. Okay. And continuously. Da, 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 da. Let's see what her profile looks like. This is cool. This kind of context post, I really like what I comment on. So if she had posted this same thing to her profile, I'd most likely, say something about it. I say, oh wow, it was great and all of that. Okay. I need to learn some kung fu from her. Oh my gosh, please. This is so good. This is so good. I love mindfulness practices because while I don't think that I practice it in that sense, I feel like in that sense, I mean, but I do like a lot of meditation, not yoga and the likes, or trying to tap into a multiverse. More like trying to tap into my creativity and then, search my mind and then find my own balance. That kind of thing. All right, so I'm going to comment on one of our posts that looks like has a lot of people. I absolutely love like the topic suggestions that we're getting from nomads. This was in June. That's a long time ago. Congratulations, Mila. Can I use emojis? Um, hmm, this is great. And do you see yourself sharing this? I see you. No, no. I see you host physical sessions. One of my fears have been that, if they start getting the town nomads on board, they start hosting speed networking sessions, and because they're all very efficient. Efficient is not the word, but there's a word, but they're all like very good with several things. What then happens when the messaging becomes highly diluted? in the sense that okay, so let's say we have Milo on board. My apologies if you ever watched this and I didn't pronounce it correctly. And Milo comes on board and says, oh, she teaches us something around Ikigai. Dina comes on board that teaches us something how to make money while you're backpacking. He comes on board and teaches us how to find affordable trips. As a creative person, I've not been able to see everything as a unit just yet, flowing out of each other into each other, all for the sake of giving out value. Like I see that that's something that's likely to happen. But as somebody who is very big on focus, I need to come to a place in my mind where everything we're doing becomes a convergence of like getting us to our real or whatever goal we're trying to achieve. But I'm not there yet. But I have to get there anyways. Because I thought about that too yesterday and I'm like, really not get too noisy in the sense that will it not become too much and will I not lose my focus? But we'll see. We're on this journey together. I know that this 100 days journey is going to really reveal a lot. And so we see how things pan out, really. All right, so we just messaged Mila. And so that's how that's how we go about it. At least we should be able to like drop like maybe 5 comments. Not just five, oh, this is great, this is amazing. 5 comments that actually gets us closer to our end goal. I actually did get this. I actually did get this person's email, but I didn't send them a mail. Now that I think about it, I wonder what I wanted to send them a mail for. Because she's a student. I don't think that there are possible ways to collaborate with her. Except she's a traveler herself too. Cool. All right. Professional services. I wonder if I need extra community right now. I don't think so. I think I should make the most of the ones that we currently have. Good for you, Nadia. So let's see if we can reach Nadia. Okay, I don't think that the engagement in normal base is all of that, really. Mm-hmm. Uh, I'm being restricted. You see my screen says there's a limit to how many requests you can send in 24 hours. Bummer. And so that's just how we'll keep going into the groups to see what folks are saying, to see what's on their profile, and then target based on that. I did the same yesterday and we got one prospect. I mean, someone had said yes. I've just done one this morning. We're supposed to go on five. So if we can send like five, at least 5 DMs, not DMs actually, intentional commenting, it's just commenting. 5 daily comments. It has to be direct comments, either asking them to come speak at a networking session or it's just some others. But you know, the other ones, you're not serious about it. You're just saying, oh, great work, well done, and all of that. Looking for a community. Need small kids in the sun. 18. Okay. Let's see. Uh, Rose's profile. If we send her a message, then she'll be like the second person. All right, so I need to pen this down somewhere. I mean, we're just figuring out these criteria as we go. It's not like I'll have anything defined somewhere. Here, digital. Oh, now that I'm sharing on my old screen, I shared contact screen because if I have it, means you've been seeing everything I've been sharing. Digital nomads on her 30 minutes. Um, 5 intentional daily comments. 1 daily booked speaker. So we kind of like eventually were able to figure out what's that thing called now? Our product and how what the flow looks like. All right, so let's just go back to Facebook then. Send a profile. Oh, this is cool. I just got like a content idea. Everybody's literally going to Bali right now, like as digital nomads, or most importantly, like Asian countries, because of the kind of life that it provides. How you can get somewhat luxury stays and places at a comparatively affordable price. Let's not say cheap. Honestly, I'm trying to see what really resonates with the kind of stuff that we're looking for. I like hers because like she shares all of our experience. So yeah, you can be sure that okay, there's a shark or something or a dolphin. Mm. All right, there's nothing here that gives me a reference to the fact that I should be talking to Rose about some partnership or something, or her coming to us to speak at our event. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing like what she has done by herself. Floriano Police. Okay, so Veronica looks like the community board. Mm-mm. No, but this is a problem somewhere. You have to be our friends to like and to share. And she seldom posts too. Okay, so I guess it can't work this time around. I was thinking to myself that if, I mean, eventually we start our digital nomad sessions and I maybe am considering saying, oh, for Zago Voice, we want to have individuals on board, folks that have like around 200 to like 500, 200 to like 500 folks as their friends. We might actually get into like a digital nomad paid community. We might. Alrighty. I see her email, but let's see if I can follow and okay. So she has like her own community. I feel like it's more interesting to work with those kind of people because they bring their audience into our own audience. And that's why digital normal contract was signing with everybody is quite different. It's not just a one time come speak at our event thingy. It's highly mutually beneficial. Thing I would have to do is I actually have to go back to that platform. I guess I have some emails to send. I got like another digital nomads email yesterday. So I'm also going to like copy as and that's how we're gonna go from there. Her name is Jessica. Oof. I'm heading to Grenada. I love to connect with others. Okay, I have to find Jessica right now. Alright, there she is. Lorenzo dot Jessica at gmail.com. I can't believe after a few scrolls, I'm in July already. Like Janet. Alright, let's see this person. No more deco. Alright. No more trails. Mm, this is cool. Oh, that's cool. Did it eventually go live? These are like great folks to collaborate with. Let's see. Oh, it probably didn't go live. Sorry. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for tuning in today. I'll continue my mobile. We continue tomorrow. We continue every other day until September 9. Thank you so much for your support. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions. If there's something you think I should know, you could send me a mail to partnerships@zagotours.com. If you would like to partner with us, if you're a travel agent, if you are a Gen Z or millennial traveler, if you're a digital nomad, if you are a travel corporation, we're open to working with you. If you'd like to support us, we also have a fundraising campaign going on. If you have certain skills and you like to intern with us, we we need some support. So please feel free to reach out to me. You can find me on LinkedIn at Esther Akinsola. It's the same on Facebook, and we could talk things through. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. BST. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, so stop sharing and then stream.